Cruelty to other people and animals.
Cruelty to animals.
Cruelty to animals.
Ignorance.
Ignorant people.
Ignorant fools.
Ignorance.
When people lie.
Lying. It's deceitful. Deceptive.
When people don't reply your text message.
Probably when people don't respond to my text messages, or I send like a really long text and they just respond like KK or something like that. That annoys me to no end.
Okay, my mother-in-law perhaps pressing the wrong buttons, or my husband doing that.
Probably my parents.
My dad. Because he's a prick. Because he's selfish and an arsehole. And yeah.
The way in which this community is structured such that there are a few people at the top.
Sometimes pawning off my gear at the cashiers, that makes me angry. I haven't got any money.
Millionaires.
Rich people who won't give money to poor people.
Can I mention Tony Abbott? Tony Abbott, you know, what is with that guy? Just the biggest liar, the biggest bloody scumbag going around.
It's Tony Abbott. Well, Tony Abbott is a complete disgrace.
Yeah, Tony Abbott's a good bloke. Yeah. Don't like the greenies, they make me wild. Well, you blokes uni students are greenies, aren't you? Eh? No? No comment?
No, I don't know anything.
All right, don't know nothing.
Well, actually, our current government really, excuse me guys, pisses me right off.
Government's proposed carbon tax makes me angry.
I said this once in an acting class. I get angry at hypocrisy, and my acting teacher said I wasn't allowed to say I get angry at hypocrisy because that's not really something to get angry at. And she said you got to be angry about like killing whales and shit like that. But I actually am angry at hypocrisy because if people say they do one thing and then act the other way, that's really hard to deal with.
Inequality and injustice.
I guess injustice.
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 Injustice. Just seems so wrong.
Apathy. The one thing in the world that makes me very angry is apathy. It stems from our awareness or acknowledgement that something needs to happen, but we're either too lazy or we don't have the means by which to do it.
Not achieving what I want to achieve.
Myself.
Probably myself.
Probably myself.
Myself. Because I do stupid shit all the time. Yeah.
Apart from that, the awful things that happen in this world.
War.
War. I think it's stupid for people to fight each other.
I don't know, people are dying senseless without a cause.
People killing other people. Really get angry, you know, because God has given us such a beautiful life and we should respect that, and we should respect someone else's life as well. We got no right to take away someone's life.
People who ignore other people when they're in distress, that's happened to me.
Friends backstabbing each other?
Mainly just people in general. Just all people.
People. Just dislike them.
When people whinge about things that they have but other people don't have. People that they're judging people before actually knowing them.
Probably when people judge you without knowing you.
Just people treating other people like total shit.
People that come to this country and don't learn how to speak English.
Racism.
Racism makes me the most angry.
Racism.
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 Intolerance, probably, and racism.
The government's policy on refugees.
We should allow these people in. We should welcome them. They've been traumatised enough without having more
I think this is a country with a long history of tolerance. I think it's a country that's had an incredible experience of integrating people from all around the globe. It's probably the most successful in the globe, and we're losing it, and it's really important to me.
Discrimination.
Discrimination.
People's lack of respect.
Someone who's a wanker calling others wankers.
Rude people. When people are rude and judgmental and don't know what they're talking about, but they think they do. Childish Twitter users. Because my sister is a Twitter user, and really there are many times in the day I don't want to know what you're doing, or what you're eating, and where you're at. Life would be a lot better without these kind of people. Cool.
Probably have to be pedophiles. Pedophiles really piss the shit out of me, basically because the main term of it, of them doing things with children that outrage me, and the government really not doing much about it and things like that. So yeah, that would probably have to be the main thing.
When my girl tells me I'm not good looking when I know I am, so that pisses me off. That's the only thing. Besides that, I don't know anything else. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't get angry. No, I'm a happy person.
I've gotten to an age where nothing makes me really angry anymore, and if I think it will, I walk away from it, and I look forward to the positive things in life and the things that are good.
I'm not an angry person, so nothing.
I don't really get very angry at all. That's not what you want to hear, I know, but that's what it is. I don't really get angry at all.
One of my neighbours who's arrogant, obnoxious, impertinent, and everything I despise and loathe, tried to attack me. I would not hit back, so I have a heart condition. If I hadn't had a heart condition, I'd have flattened him and he'd be in hospital. That's all I can say.